Hello and welcome to the limited membership tour, how to get the most out of your Scotch Cheap Flight membership. In this video, we'll cover how to follow and unfollow US departure airports, how to change your home airport, the difference between departure airports for international and domestic deals, and a tip for those of you looking to score a specific deal to a specific location. To start, my name is Janae, and I am on the member success team at Scotch Cheap Flights. Our team is the team who answers when you email us at support@scotchcheapflights.com. Reach out to us with general questions for travel advice, membership concerns, or even to share when you book the deal. Once again, that email is support@scotchcheapflights.com. All right, let's get going. All right, let's talk departure airports. To clarify, these are not destination airports. Rather, these settings determine which deals you'll receive. The deals that you'll receive depart from at least one of the airports that you follow. In this example, my home airport is Miami. And what's listed on this page for you are the airports you selected when you first signed up. A note that even if your home airport is a smaller home airport, our service is still for you. We search for deals from nearly every major US airport daily, so smaller airports need not worry. I'll share some tips and how to score great deals no matter what your airport size is shortly. Let's start with if you want to change your home airport. That's this button right here. Say you moved and you want to change this. Just click Edit Home Airport, and that will take you through choosing your home airport again. The rest of this list are all the other US airports you're following for deals. If you want to add more airports to this list, as a limited member, you can select up to 5. Just click Add Airport and search for another one. Let's add another airport now. Since we have a home airport of Miami, we'll search for West Palm Beach. That's airport code PBI. And just like that, you've added it to your list. Next, what you want to do is click Save Changes. Say you want to unfollow and remove an airport from your list because you don't want to get emails about it anymore. There are 2 ways to do that. To completely unfollow an airport and remove it from your list, all you have to do is click the X here to remove it. And it's gone. You'll just want to save your changes. And there you go. But say you don't want to take an airport off entirely. You just want to remove an airport for some deal notifications. That's where these checkboxes come in. Let's use Orlando on my list for an example. The checkmark next to domestic deals means that you're going to receive an email when a deal is departing from Orlando going to a domestic location. The checkmark next to international deals means that you're going to receive an email when a deal is departing from Orlando going to an international destination. Say you don't want to take Orlando off your list entirely, which would be clicking the X right here. Instead, you're looking to not receive domestic deal alerts departing from Orlando. You only want international. To do that, just click the X right here in the checkbox next to domestic, and then keep the international checked. Then you're going to go ahead and hit Save Changes. You can do the same thing if you'd prefer to receive domestic deals and not international deals from Orlando. You'll notice that next to each airport, there's a fire emoji. That's an indicator of the deal frequency you should expect to receive from each airport. It's an approximation. The number of deals we send out depends on a number of factors, including what deals airlines have available and how many of those deals meet our rigorous quality standards. To understand that, it's important to know what drives deals. A driving force behind deal availability is airline competition at an airport. Larger airports like Miami, for example, have frequent deals. That's because large airports typically have a variety of airlines all competing for passengers. Thus, those airlines frequently have seat sales as an incentive for potential passengers to book. Smaller airports, for example, Panama City, these airports still have deals and we send them out as we find them, but you'll see the deal frequency is less. That's because these airports have fewer airlines, so there isn't as much competition for passengers, thus fewer deals. But that doesn't mean we don't search for deals at smaller US airports or that you won't get any deals if you follow smaller airports. We do, and you will. I have a tip for those of you with smaller home airports and if you're someone looking to travel to a specific location on specific dates. Here we go. You'll want to follow more airports in your region. As a limited member, you can follow up to 5 airports, so you'll want to add all of them. I have 4 now, so let's add 1 more back so that I have 5. We previously added PBI, which is West Palm Beach. Let's go ahead and add that back. Now I have 5. If you're hoping to receive a specific deal, or if your home airport is a smaller one, following more airports in your region is the first thing to do because it will increase your deal volume and allow you more opportunities to score a cheap ticket you're looking for. If you see a deal out of an airport that you're following that's not your home airport, you can always grab a cheap connecting flight from your home airport to that different airport with a really cheap international deal to fly overseas. For international tickets, this often saves more money overall. Sometimes you have to think outside the box to get where you want to go and save money. Here's an example. Say you're looking to specifically go to Paris. Our suggestion would be to follow more airports in your region, particularly some big airports, to increase your chances of being notified of the Paris deal. Say one pops up out of Orlando for $424 round trip. Normal prices for the route are around $900, can be more, so that's a pretty good deal. First, you would book Orlando to Paris for the $424, then separately book a round trip ticket from Miami to Orlando. Orlando isn't that far, so it shouldn't be that much, and there could be a domestic deal that you wait for if you're planning your trip far enough in advance, which you should be, and we've seen deals for that domestic route. Then, once you book your domestic leg, you're all set. You've gotten to exactly where you want to go and on the cheap. That's how you use our service to think outside the box and save money. All right. One last thing, don't forget to check out the frequently asked questions in your departure airports. And for more tips on how to use our service to get where you want to go and save money, watch the tips and tricks video in this series. Before we finish, I want to mention that as a limited member, you can only follow up to 5 airports. If you're someone who wants to go to a specific location and you really want to maximize your chances of scoring a deal, you want to follow more airports. Our premium members can follow up to 10 airports, and our elite members can follow an unlimited amount of airports. If you want to compare both our premium and elite memberships and see which one is right for you, head on over to your billing page and click Compare Plans. We can do that now. Oops, I forgot to save. Let's head over to our billing page. All right, so here we are back in billing, and you'll see under the upgrade your plan option, there are the premium and elite options. So you can choose either of these to compare plans. You won't get upgraded right away. Let's go ahead and choose premium. And it brings us back to our plan comparison page. Here you can take a look at the benefits of both premium and elite. You can view that in a summary form on this side. You can compare plans in a chart here. And then you can also read our FAQ section. If you're someone who wants the best economy class deals we find to the top destinations during peak travel season and the ability to follow up to 10 airports, then premium is for you. If you're someone who likes traveling in business and first class, wants greater control over the types of deals you receive, the ability to follow unlimited airports, and be notified of all mistake fares, then elite is for you. All right, that's it for this video and the limited membership tour. Happy travels.